Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that's highlighters. Okay, you know I love to glow. Look at me, exhibit A. Glowing, glowing. Yes. Summer's coming up, so you're gonna want that glow anyway. The sun's gonna be hitting all those spots on your face. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm ready. Like, sun? What sun? So let's jump right in. I have my favorite liquid and powder highlights to talk about today. Okay, so first up I have Sunbeam by Benefit. This looks like a nail polish. I was really confused like when I first got it. I was like, how do I even do it? Because the applicator, I was like, what? It's like a brush. But I found the best way to apply it is to put it on the back of my hand and use my Real Technique sponge to put it on my face. Because if I apply it straight to my face, I find that it makes my foundation patchy. And I did that and I was actually kind of pissed about it. Like, it's really, really liquidy, so it kind of like made it break up, which isn't bad. I like that it's really like liquidy and like bright and opaque, but I was like, my foundation. So here's the swatch on the back of my hand. It's just a nice golden highlighter, and I kind of gravitate towards the more golden tones because my skin has more golden tones in it. So I like to play them up, and then when the light catches it, it's just like, I got this at Ulta like a couple of years ago, and this has been lasting me forever. I've had this for like, I think 2 years. I don't think I made a dent in it. Like, there's like so much product in here. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need to use all of this at all. Seriously, like, Benefit came through. They have this, they have Sunbeam, and they have another one called High Beam, and High Beam is a little bit more of a champagne, like kind of a little more friendly for like lighter, like medium skin tones, but on me it doesn't really look the most flattering because it's really stark and it's more got like pink in it, which I don't mind, but like for a typical day-to-day I kind of go for the more golden tones. So Benefit Sunbeam, I love ya. Okay, next up I have the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel liquid illuminator, and I know what you're thinking, guys. Like, Serenity, we don't have money to spend on Chanel makeup. You know what, I really don't either, but I was like at the counter and I was like, you know, I kind of need it. So I decided to pick it up, and honestly I'm really glad that I did because I love the effect this gives. I like to use this underneath my foundation as well as on top, but I find that when I put it like on my cheekbones and like the high points of my face before I put my foundation on, it like really gives my foundation that extra oomph, and then when I highlight on top of it, it's like you can see me from space. Like, and I love to glow. You guys know that I love to glow. Am I glowing? No? What glow? Yeah, so I'm not even lying, it costs a pretty penny. I think it's about $45. Yeah, but but I really, really, really do like it. I wouldn't recommend anything I think isn't worth the money. And I'm not even saying that you have to go out and run and get this tomorrow, but like, it is one of my favorites, and I'm not gonna lie to you, so sorry. Okay, I'm sure this next one's no surprise. My What's Up by Benefit. Benefit's making a little cameo today. I got 2 little highlights from Benefit. But Benefit What's Up, this is more of a champagne. It's a champagne highlight, which I typically don't go for. Like, for darker skin, I kind of like shy away from that kind of stuff because it kind of makes me nervous. I don't want to have like a stark line of white on my face, but I find that this plays really nice with dark skin because it kind of has a little bit of gold undertones, but not too much. It is very distinctly champagne. So like, if I take this, I'm also on the back of my hand here. So here's the What's Up by Benefit. You can tell it's a little more champagne, and this one is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel liquid illuminator, and it's very, very obviously gold. So like, when I have this on my face, it kind of like brings a different light to my face. I'm still glowing like I like to. It's just like in a different way. I don't know how to explain it. When I have it on in my tutorials, you can like really see the difference. Or, and I have a gold one on, and then like go back a couple videos that I have like this one on. I use this all the time, so I'm sure it's in one of my videos. And it just looks a little bit different. It just looks a little more like, I don't know, it's a little brighter. So I kind of go for that when I'm kind of going out or making more of like a dramatic save with my makeup that day. But it's a lovely, lovely product. I just use my finger because it is like a stick form. So I just like, I twist it up and I just like grab it on my finger, and then I'll just like tap, 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 you know, and just kind of put it on. It's whatever, I'm ready to go. and I love it. I would never like use it from the tube like to put on my face. I feel like that's very wasteful and it'd be kind of streaky. And I mean, it comes with, on the bottom, it comes with this little sponge if you choose to use it that way, but like, I don't know, I don't think that's the most sanitary thing, so I have never used this. But again, I love this product. It's a great product. I think it's very great for all skin tones. I think all skin tones can get along with this and play nicely with it. That's why I like it. Okay, so those are all the liquids I wanted to mention. Let's get into my powders. Okay, this is a really sad one right now because it's broken. Like, I don't even know what happened, but this is my Becca Opal. I'm gonna try and like not make it spill. But this is my Opal by Becca, and I absolutely love this on dark skin. Okay, I was like hesitant at first because I was like, well, it's kind of a champagne too, kind of like the What's Up is. So I was like, well, I don't know if that will play nice on me. But you know what? I just bought it. I was like, you know what? If I don't like it, I'll take it back to Sephora. No. Girl. It's beautiful on dark skin. Seriously, because it has, again, like the What's Up does, kind of like those golden undertones. It's not like a stark pink or like a stark white highlighter. It's got that kind of gold mixed with the champagne, but I love it. It was my ride or die from. I was using that every single day for a minute. I was like, Opal, 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 like all over the face. Opal, like you, Opal. It was my jam for like, it was on repeat. It was on repeat for like 3 months. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna tone it down. I'm gonna give my other one some love because it was getting all the attention. And my other products were getting jealous. I could tell, but mama knows what's up. I got you, babies. I'm not gonna leave you. Definitely Opal by Becca is a great one. And then also by Becca is Rose Gold, and I die for this. It's exactly what the name says. It's a very pretty rose gold highlighter. These highlighters, I got them when I was in New York, like I think it was like 2 years ago. I was in New York for Labor Day weekend, and I was just at the Sephora in Times Square, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them. So I got both of them, but I absolutely love this. Let me swatch this one for you. It's so beautiful. Like, and I didn't know what I was gonna do with a rose gold highlighter. Like, it's a rose gold. What am I gonna do with that? But here it is here. I love the effect this gives. It's more of a pink. Like, I like to mix this with my blush sometimes to kind of give it like a glowy blush, you know? I like the way that looks. But then even on its own, oh my goodness, you guys, like, I had to give that one a little more love. I don't think I've used it yet on my channel. I'll have to use that sometime. You'll see it in action very soon. Last but not least is my Lorac Tantalizer Bronzer. It's this like baked bronzer. You guys, I was not ready for this, okay? Like, I was not ready for this. I got this at Ulta when I was first getting into highlighters. I was like, oh, let me get like a nice highlighter, you know? Because I was like, well, now that I know how to use a highlighter, let me get a good one. I was like on the website, I was like, this is gold, this is nice. I liked how it looked online, and I got it in the mail, and it was so much more beautiful in person. Like, you guys don't understand like how happy makeup makes me. Like, I don't think I could like explain it. But seriously, I was so unprepared for this beauty, and like I've used it a good bit because when I first got it, the product was about to like, can you see that? The product was about to here, like it was a little bit higher. It's a mound, which I like that it's not like a compact. I feel like I won't break it as easily. But I've used it down quite a bit. I absolutely love this, but I think I'll have it for a long time. You get a lot of product in here too. Even the ones I just mentioned, I think it'll take me forever to like use them all up because you just get so much. And then because they are highlighters, like you don't need a lot, so they're gonna last you forever. So the Chanel one I mentioned, the big kahuna, the bank breaker, it'll last you a really long time. So the investment is worth it in the long run, which is how I see it. You know, when I put makeup on, I'm like, if I wear it every single day, which I kind of do for the most part, then I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. And if it's a good product, then it's a good product. I mean, I love it. Like all of these are on the higher end of the makeup scale, but I haven't really found a drugstore highlighter that I like or like love, like I want to like tell the world about. So I'm not gonna sit here and like bullshit you with something that I don't like. But those 6, girl, those are my babies. And I have so many more. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I have so many more like in my drawer, in my collection, like just that I do use. But like those 6, like these ones are just like match made in heaven. And I like to use them in combination with each other. So I'll use like the Benefit Watts Up with like Becca Opal. Like, you know, I'll put this underneath as like the first layer and then play it up some more with Opal. Like they just kind of go out. Like I mix and match, you know? And I love to layer them because it really like just makes them pop so much more. Like you thought you were glowing before, you know what you have to do? Here's what you do. Here's how you really glow. You gotta put it on before you do your foundation. Do your foundation, do some more cream on top, and then do a powder. Ugh. Glowing, girl, to the gods glowing, seriously. And I absolutely love the way a highlight looks. I will never give up highlight. You can never highlight too much in my book. Like I would look like a freaking disco ball if I could, you know what I mean? Like I absolutely love a highlight. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little spiel about my highlighters. You know, summer's coming up, so you gotta get that glow on. It's glow season. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, guys. And of course, this makeup look is up on my channel now if you haven't seen it. It's the last video I put up, so I'll link that down below, of course. And everything mentioned is on my blog in full, in case I rambled a lot and didn't make much sense. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you, mean it. Bye!